Right now, it's time for tonight's news with a twist. Get this, Steve.
Okay.
A Texas family, see, it's happening in Texas again. They're overjoyed to have their toy poodle Teddy back 5 weeks after she was snatched from their home
Remember we did the story.
in San Antonio.
Right.
Well, guess what?
Okay.
She's been found. Yeah, now this bright pink ears matching tail dog had her fur shaved off. She went Brazilian. One of Teddy's owners thinks whoever took her tried to disguise the dog because they knew people were looking for her. You know, you got all these dogs there in, the animal pound and all that, and they have to go and steal a dog. Teddy's family even hired a national service that issues Amber Alerts for missing pets. A neighbor who got one of those Amber Alerts saw Teddy outside a home. It was just a few blocks away from where she was taken. That neighbor reunited Teddy with her family. The other neighbor has become the scourge of the neighborhood. Dog thieves.
Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited and it's understood.
With pink ears.
That's right. Next and along those lines, we're talking animal lines, Fort Lauderdale firefighters came to the rescue of a newborn kitten. The tiny cat, no more than a couple days old,
Look, it's little.
eyes not even open, was heard meowing inside a pipe outside an apartment complex.
Poor thing.
No kidding. Fire officials say the tiny gray kitten still had some umbilical cord attached, ouch, and hadn't yet opened its eyes when he was rescued.
We found this little kitten in a concrete hole, sitting on top of a little towel that looked like it was strapped into the towel with some wires, so it really couldn't go anywhere. Whether it got caught there or not, we don't know. Well, we pulled the kitten out and realized how small it actually was, and the minute that we pulled it out, we all said, oh, we got to fix this.
Oh, we got to fix this, that's right. Where's the mama cat?
I don't think that firefighter was from Florida initially. I'm thinking his accent may have given him away.
You are like a genius, dude.
No.
You still have more to this story, by the way.
I better read it. Rescuers named the kitten Hope. The little cat is now at a foster home where it can be nursed by an adult cat.
Where it will be picked up probably by people who should not be taking animals. See, you just never know.
There went that feel-good story just out the window.
That's right. That's what we do here.
Yeah.
Residents in a New York neighborhood are enjoying a rare mix of wildlife and urban living. A female hawk landed on a Manhattan fire escape in March and stayed there for more than a month as eager residents waited for her eggs to hatch. No, they're not trying to fry them. The birth of two itty-bitty baby hawks in the most unusual of places high up in the sky on the 16th floor fire escape. Well, Jimmy O'Kelly watched in wonder as these two little boydies hatched right outside his bedroom over the weekend. I'm sure Sylvester the cat was right around the corner. Anyway, Jimmy and his neighbors watched and waited 5 weeks, and Mama Hawk and Baby Hawk seemed to be content in their perch in the urban jungle. O'Kelly says he and his girlfriend, he's got a girlfriend, Steve, are naming the chicks Ethan and Tony Hawk. Get it? Ethan Hawk, get it?
I get it. Speaking of hawks, kiss cams are rarely this cheesy or teases. During a break of the Atlanta Hawks Celtics game, everyone's favorite brainless interlude showed couples making out in the stands, okay? But one woman stole the show by making out with her pizza. Oh, you go, girl. Yeah, while the couple in the front row was lip-locking, she was getting after some pizza. Surprise, surprise, the video went viral because that's what happens nowadays. Most online viewers praising the woman's saucy affair. Did we mention the Hawk's name is Ethan?
Did we mention that?
Did we mention that?
I really like, you talk about the pizza girl there, but what about the other one just totally embarrassed by her friend apparently just going,
And that pizza probably cost $15.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'd be like all over it too. Now, they call this kiss cam a brainless interlude. Really?
Right.
How do they know that?
Well,
how do they know there aren't brains there in that interlude? That interlude may have brains. I think it's just insulting.
Yeah.
Let's be sensitive here.
Okay.
Next in tonight's What the? An Army training exercise goes wrong and multiple Humvees end up falling out of the sky.
Watch your tax dollars.
It's raining Humvees!
Here come your tax dollars, folks.
A mishap in an Army training exercise resulted in 3 flattened Humvees and one hilarious video gone viral.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah,
There's our tax
Okay,
man.
here we go. There we go. Here come the Humvees. I wonder if Arnold Schwarzenegger's in one of them. The Army was conducting airdrop training in Germany. That looks obvious. That involved dropping in heavy equipment. Also obvious. Supplies and even vehicles. Well, something went wrong. Not so obvious. And it resulted in Humvees free falling to the ground. Not once, not twice, but 3 times a Humvee. I'm sure the Army was disappointed with the incident, but the guy behind the camera sure did enjoy it. Good thing he wasn't under them.
And it wouldn't be Arnold, because Arnold would say, "Get to the chopper." This just in, a Florida postal worker who landed a gyrocopter on U.S. Capitol grounds last year. Oh, shocker, he's heading to prison. The shocker is for how long? The Department of Justice says Douglas Hughes was sentenced to, you ready for this? 120 days in prison.
That's about 7 months.
No, it's not. He pleaded guilty. You can't do math at all. He pled guilty last November to operating without an airman certificate. Hughes' gyrocopter contained letters to members of Congress urging them to pass campaign finance reform, so he decided to airmail it. The incident forced to shut down the U.S. Capitol as part of the plea deal. Hughes will give up his gyrocopter and stay away from the White House and Capitol. So that's 4 months of prison time for landing a plane on the Capitol.
How about just 2 really long months?
Yeah.
Turning now to tonight's Hollywood Buzz. We are glad for Mariah Carey. GLAAD. The singer is set to be honored at the GLAAD Media Awards. She'll receive the Ally Award given to a media figure who has consistently used her platform to support and advance LGBT equality and acceptance. Carey will be celebrated next month in New York.
I saw what you did with the GLAAD thing.
Yeah, glad.
Yeah, and Beyonce has an opening act for her upcoming Formation tour. DJ Khaled, I don't know, announced in Snapchat and an Instagram video, because one wasn't good enough, that he will be part of Beyonce's tour.
I want to be part of Beyonce's tour.
I'm sure you do.
You do too, dude.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
No. He also told fans to get ready to feel passion, pain, and success, and tears of joy. See, those are the same feelings people get watching this show. So why do you need to spend money anyway?
Because you're with
free.
Beyonce.
Right. And a 40-year-old music producer is one of the top celebrities on social media, and it apparently took him a month to get more than 20 million followers on Snapchat. Is that a lot?
Yeah. Do you have 20 million followers on Snapchat? You maybe. How many do you have?
I'm
One?
not even on Snapchat.
See, there you go. You don't even have 20 million, man.
I don't even have a Snapchat.
And you're not even going with Beyonce. So, what do you have but me on this show?
Yeah.
That's sad, dude. That's way sad. You could have had Beyonce.
No.
Still to come on ABC 7 News at 9, a little girl gets a new car seat thanks to one generous police officer. Good news coming up on ABC 7 News at 9.